Hey y'all, today I'm showing you how to make your own DIY styler gel. Well, it's mostly gel, but it's still moisturizing. So I'm using this Bob Red Mills brand flaxseed gel. Flaxseed and their whole flax seeds, not the crushed ones. And the bag is resealable. And this is how the flax seeds come. They have like a natural brown color. So I'm just going to pour them into a saucepan and just make like a thick layer at the bottom, because the more seeds you have, the more gel you'll have. Yeah, so I'm going to let that boil with some water, and now I am going to cut up an aloe vera leaf while I am waiting for the flax seeds to finish boiling. So I'm just going to cut up the aloe vera leaf. This is actually a fairly large aloe vera leaf. I tried to get like a medium sized one because sometimes they're like really gigantic. So yeah, I guess use your best judgment according to the length of your hair and the density of your hair and how much gel you want to create. So I actually did end up making a lot of gel, and you'll see that at the end I actually still have the leftover gel still in my freezer for another time. So just use the proportions. Just try to proportion it to your hair density and length. So to cut open the aloe vera leaf, I just cut it open like this. I just used like big chunks, and then I'll cut one side open, scoop out a big chunk, and then scoop out the rest using a metal spoon. I'm using a steak knife because that's the knife that cuts this plant and the gel the best for me. Basically I just sliver off like the top layer, and then after that I like dig out the gel part, and it's all like one piece of meat. So then after that I just scrape it out using a metal spoon, and then I just continue to do that until I'm done with all the pieces. Now the plant leaves will smell, so you want to put them in your garbage, like treat it like how you would throwing away food. So now I'm going to put it in the blender just by itself and blend up all the aloe vera meat. And now I'm going to strain it in a bowl. This is a nut milk bag that is a very fine strainer. It has very fine holes, so it'll let through almost everything except the pulp that would cause flakes in your hair. So this step is really important for aloe vera, because sometimes fresh aloe vera can leave white flakes in your hair if you use it just freshly blended by itself. So you want to strain it, and you see everything, just about everything's coming out, and the pulp again is left over. So I just rinsed that bag off with some warm water and moved on. So now the flaxseed gel is done. It actually boiled really quickly, but then I had to let it sit because it was really hot, too hot to strain. So I had to let it sit for like 20 minutes. And now it's cool enough for me to strain. So at first I did try to use it with a nut milk bag, and you'll see this is how it's pouring out. It's like staying together as one, which is great because that means it's less messy and it's definitely less to clean up. And you see the pot is really almost cleaned out. In this next clip here, so it's all cleaned out. But the nut milk bag was a little too fine for the flaxseed gel, so I had to use my cheesecloth strainer. And this is also from Amazon. I don't know if it's pronounced cheesecloth or chestcloth, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to use the cheesecloth and just lay it on top of the bowl, and then pour the flaxseed and its gel on top of that. You see all of that just stays together. So now I'm going to use the cheesecloth. The cheesecloth has slightly larger holes to strain a mixture, so that's why I chose to use the cheesecloth, and I'm glad I had it on hand. And you see the gel is just coming right out. So I'm just going to grab a wooden spoon to help me scrape the flaxseed gel off. this is the natural color of the flaxseed gel, and it's okay. These flaxseeds are definitely fresh. They're not expired. Oh yeah, also make sure you check your bag and make sure it is not expired before you use it, because you don't want to use expired ingredients. Yeah, so once I was done that, you can see some of the flax seeds did come through, but that's okay because most of them didn't. So now I'm just going to mix the aloe vera gel and the flaxseed gel together, and I was surprised that they mixed together because I thought that they were both too thick. I thought one was too thick to mix with the other, but it actually mixed really well. So I just had to give it a good mixing, and I just mixed it back and forth. And the two gels just mix together so well. So it's gonna have a natural color, and it's okay. I'm sorry I'm covering this, but I'm pouring this into an applicator bottle. I have two here because I needed two. One is full and the other one was like 1/3 full. So I ended up using the 1/3 one. The full bottle is still in my freezer. So before I use the gel, I'm going to wash my hair. So I'm just using the Curlsmith 3-step wash day kit, and basically it comes with a primer, which is another word for a pre-poo treatment, and then it comes with step 2, which is a wash and scalp scrub, which is basically the shampoo of the wash day set. And then after that, I rinse it out with warm water, and now I'm using step 3, which is the cooling calming conditioner, which is a conditioner that has like peppermint oil in it. It feels really nice on the scalp, and it soaks really well to the strainer. So that's what I use. I put a plastic bag on and then let it sit for a few minutes, like 20 minutes, and then took it off and then rinsed it out with warm water. You see the curls just soaked up that conditioner. So yeah, so now I rinsed the conditioner out with warm water, and now I put a towel on. A towel is like a cotton t-shirt texture, and now this is how my hair looks after using the kit. So now let's go ahead and get started with the gel. Hey y'all, so the gels are done. It's like a light dark colored, like a light brown. It's like a light brown. It's natural. Y'all ready? So slimy. So it's slimy. Okay, so I'm gonna do a flat twist out. So let's separate this hair like here. I want some bangs here and here. Let me do this. The midpoint of all the twists. Alright, so I'm gonna clip this up and then clip up the rest of my hair. Alright, so let's make this 3 twists. First, I'm gonna moisturize this section. So to moisturize, I thought I would use this. I thought I would use a light spray leave-in. This one is from Kaleidoscope, and I actually have a coupon code for their website if you want to use it. But I'm gonna use their milkshake spray because I know it's moisturizing. I used it before. So why am I using this spray? Because the gel, I don't want anything to mix with the gel wrong, and I know a spray won't. Alright, so this is the first twist. Alright, so I'm going to use the bottle that has the less amount of gel in it. So let me pour it right on. It's so squishy. I probably could have used it by itself. So it does have like a flaxseed scent, which is like a natural scent. I don't really smell much. Okay, it's super squishy and very defining. Look at how quickly it defined these curls. It clumped them so good. Alright, so now let's detangle. Alright, so now we're gonna flat twist. I'm just taking 2 pieces. Actually, I usually start with 1. I grab a piece, then I go down, grab some into that piece, twist it, grab and twist, grab and twist. try to keep it the same level. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here and split it in half. And I like to do this with my flat twist now. I like to make both ends a twist because it helps dry faster and it gives more definition. So juicy. It's so juicy and squishy. Okay, so that's the first one. Looks so nice and sleek. Okay, let's do the next one. Oh! It's so squishy and it's like staying together as one. Alright, now let's twist. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here. Okay, look at these curls. Okay, I have to try this with a wash and go. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I don't like them because they're so shrunken and they get tangled so easily. That's why I don't like wash and goes. But if y'all want to see a wash and go with the DIY gel I'm doing, then comment that. Alright, this is the second twist. My hair is defined so well. Alright, so yeah, so that's how I'm gonna do all the twists. So now at this point, I'm done most of my head. I just have this left side left, and I just wanted to show you how the gel works on my more kinkier textured hair. The bang part is really like a loose curl, but the middle of my head is really like a kinkier texture. So yeah, so with this section, I just started off by spraying the leave-on spray all over this section first, just so that the hair can just soak up this leave-in conditioner, and while I'm working on its sections. So I just section off a section, and then I'm applying the gel to the roots really, and then I'm smoothing it down the section, like down the strands of the hair. And then if I feel like it's not covered enough, I'll add some more gel in the middle and smooth it down towards my ends. Once I feel like I had enough on, I'm going to detangle with my Felicia Leatherwood detangler brush, and I usually detangle in like 2 sections because it's too thick to detangle all as one. And then I just flat twist from the beginning all the way down, and then I split it in half to get more definition and volume, and so that the twist dry faster. So yeah. Okay, so I'm done twisting. How do you guys think it's gonna turn out? The twists already look fluffy, so I can see a voluminous twist out. So I'm just gonna squeeze the twist because they're still dripping. I'm gonna let these air dry, and then I'll be back tomorrow. These definitely are gonna dry quick. Alright guys, so it's the next day. My twists are completely dry and fluffy. So I wonder what happened to that definition. I don't know. So let's take it out. This one here is bothering, this little straight piece. Hey, my lips look nice. On the back here we have this fluffy definition. Ooh. Okay. My hair is 100% dry. I like this. This is cute. So it's fluffy and soft. I like twist outs like this. Like, I love twist outs that have definition. I mean, I love twist outs that have, girl, get the word out. I love twist outs that have volume. So pretty. And it's soft. Definitely not greasy because I didn't use an oil. No flakes, no flakes. It was a good idea to split the flat twist into 2 twists at the end because the regular twist would have been too big. And I think splitting it into 2 twists is what's giving me this definition. Oh, the volume is so, I love it, I love it. I'm not even done yet. In the back, I'll just unwind it like the way it was twisted, like the opposite way. I'm trying to be light with my fingers. I'm not trying to disturb the curl. Ah, it looks so nice. Is it battery dying? Can y'all see? Yeah. I should have checked that in the beginning, right? They feel so soft. It's so pretty. It looks so good and feels so soft. This is the routine I would do. This is my routine. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. There's nothing bad, except there are some particles coming off, but like you don't see white flakes. But I do see like particles in the air. It looks so nice. This section always does this. Like it looks undefined. But yeah, that's it. Try out the gel if you can. Try that gel if you can, and then use it with a spray leave-in conditioner. Not a cream one, a spray one. So I hope this DIY styling gel recipe was helpful to you. Thumbs up this video if it was helpful. Check out more videos on my channel like this, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.